Hello, hello guys. Can you see me? Mhm. Good morning, everybody. Nice to meet you all. God bless you. God bless you. Welcome, welcome to this live stream. Okay, guys. You are welcome. God bless you. I just woke up. Okay, God bless you. All right, please. Let me position it well. I don't know. It's not okay. Okay, guys, God bless you. Let's share together. Okay. Hello, guys. You are welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back. Welcome, God bless you. So title of our message. The smarter a woman becomes, the more difficult it is for her to find a man. Is it true? Please leave your comments on the comment section below. I don't know if it's true, so I'm here to ask this question. I don't know. So I'm here to ask this question. So please do a favor by leaving a genuine comment. God bless you. Please thumbs up as you come in. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Let's go. First of all, before I come in, let's listen to our sister. Wish we all know her. Let's listen to her. She have a wonderful message to give. Let me play the video. Okay. The smarter a woman gets, the more difficult it is for her to find a man. Yeah. Some women have agreed to that statement. Some have refused to the statement. Some say, no, you cannot tell me that if I'm smart, I cannot find a man. So are you telling us that the men like dull women? The men on my live video, how far? Do you guys like dull women? Because they're saying we shouldn't be smart. Now, I'm going to make that phrase very understanding for every woman out there. Okay. The smarter a woman gets, the more difficult it is for her to find a man. Now, if you're on this video and you're a woman, I want to teach you something. Anybody can find a man, but not everybody can keep a man. The struggle is not finding the man. The struggle is keeping the man. Yeah. So, if you are smart, it will be difficult for you to find a man. But if you are smart, it will be easy for you to keep a man. I don't know if you are. That's why a lot of side chick have more than 20 men that cannot marry them. Yeah. You hear what I said? That's why a lot of side chicks have more than 20 men that cannot marry them. Because they are not smart. They find different men that they cannot keep. So as a smart woman, the struggle is not to find a man. The struggle is to keep a man. Am I making sense? Am I communicating? Yeah, you are. Hello? Am I communicating? Did you hear? In Anubi family, then the Igbo in Anubi family, then the Yoruba so mommy, so one katimo so, Yoruba and Yoruba, Shane one katimo so, Igbo in Anubi family, A beautiful, young, smart woman would not look for a man. A man will look for her. Oh, walking at Chongwan, in a man, they pursue woman, no be woman, they pursue man. Now, let me tell you something. What What does it mean to be smart? What does it mean to be smart? Smartness simply means you can do things without being told. That's what smartness is. They don't have to tell you before you know what to do. There are some people that are zombie. If you don't tell them move, they cannot move. If you don't tell them stop, they cannot stop. If you don't tell them, those are zombies. A smart woman is that woman that knows what to do at a particular time without being told. That's what it is to be smart. You know how to use your initiative. Smartness simply means common sense. Some of you don't have common sense. Some of you don't even have sense of what's it common. So there is no harm in being smart. It is only a poor man that gets intimidated by a smart woman. Poor man with poor mentality gets intimidated by a smart woman. But when you meet a rich man with a rich mentality, a smart woman makes him come. It is that smart woman that makes him get to orgasm. When he sees a smart woman, he has erection. Because you understand that his woman can do things when he's not there. You understand that his woman can sit in a position when he's not there. You understand that his woman can take places when he's not there. And that is what it takes to have a woman. He understands that I have a helper. He can put some certain things in your hand and sleep. And that is what marriage and relationship should be about. Many of you cannot assist your men because you are not smart. Hello? Am I communicating?
Yeah.
I can tell when my lips is dry. So nobody should come and tell you that if you are smart, that you will not be able to hide your mouth. The smarter you are, the more I say the smarter you are, the more difficult it is to find a man. That's a big lie. You know, all these words you used to hear, many of these words that you grew up hearing are words that people just coin to suit them. Anybody who made this statement is the smarter a woman gets, the more difficult it is for her to find a man. Is a lazy woman. It's a lazy woman that made this statement. Her fellow lazy women will agree to this statement. But we say no. The smarter a woman gets, the more easy it is for her to keep a man. Because if you are a smart woman, men are going to flock around you. You wouldn't even have to find one. It's to keep one that will be the struggle. You know, the smarter you are. Why do you think every woman wants to evolve? Why do you think that every woman is equipping herself? Why do you think that women are going to school? Why do you think that women want to walk? Why do you think that women are beginning to do things that men can do? Meet any man today, the person is going to ask you, what do you do for a living? Where did you school? What are you doing exactly? That's the first question a man is going to ask you. Are you a student? Are you working? Where have you traveled to? How many countries have you gone? What have you been doing with your life? If you're a woman out there, you better sit up. You better put your ass to the ground. Put your ass to a chair and tell yourself that I want to be smart. So unlike these people deceive you with rubbish, make you stagnant. And that's why they end up saying that a woman is supposed to be in the kitchen and in the other room. Those are for dull women. Smart women do not end up in the kitchen or the other room. Smart women can do what men can do. It's not to compete with a man. It's to be able to represent a man. Did you hear what I said? A smart woman can do what a man can do. Not to compete with the man, but to represent the man. Sometimes whenever I go to speak and my man is among the crowd, whenever I'm done speaking and I step out, he starts to kiss me from that. He says, I'm proud of you. Whenever sometimes my man sees my video go viral and he says, sometimes I'm watching you and I'm like, is this my woman? I'm like, Namio. You have to be smart. Don't let somebody tell you rubbish. Thinking that you should be dull just because you are looking for a man. That's nonsense. That is a cake. That is old school. That is old school. Every woman should equip herself. If you're a woman out there and you're watching this video, equip yourself. The greatest turn on for every man now is a smart and an independent woman. No man wants a liability. Gone are those days when you see men that used to train girls in school. Check now, no man is training any girl in school. It was in those days a man is going to see in university and decide to train you in university and carry your body. Nowadays, nobody's training in university. Go and check history. Nobody's training anybody in university again. It was before. One man would just see you and carry your destiny problem on the top of his head. Now, my sister, every man is looking for a woman that have organized her destiny. The one that has even gone to school and finished. I don't want stress in my life. Remember, now I that you're looking for something. I need you to unlearn those rubbish you have learned and relearn new things as a woman. If you're a smart woman, you won't even be conscious of a man. People should stop making you look as if your life is tied to a man. It's a lie. Your life is not tied to anybody. Even a man out there, your life is not tied to any woman. Your life is not tied to anybody. Anybody who is coming into your life is coming to better your life. Don't forget that there was a life before the betterment. That's why they say it's like when two good heads are doing something. That's why they say teamwork. Marriage is like a teamwork. When you are doing something by yourself, you might not be faster, you might be slower. You are only thinking from your own initiative. You are doing it from your own brain. If you now add another intelligent person to yourself, the person also thinks, the person also creates. You guys are going to create magic. That's what it means by two good heads are better than one. But when you bring one door head to add to your own, they'll be knocking your head. If you marry a woman that is a daft, she'll be taking you backwards. Because if you are talking A, she's talking B. If you are talking B, she's talking C. If you're talking C, she's talking on points. But when you marry a woman that when you talk, she already knows where you're going to. The journey is easier. Very simple. No, but when you marry that one way, don't use Brazilian hair, cover her head. You go hard. So with this viewpoint of mine, I hope I've been able to talk to a beautiful woman out there to leave these people alone, leave all these motivational speakers alone. Leave these motivational speakers alone and build yourself, equip yourself. Stop letting people lie to you. Stop letting people make you devalue yourself as a woman. I used to tell a lot of women who come around me that as a woman, you don't even know that there is so much you can do within your power. There's so much you can do as a woman. That's why you see in the society where we found ourselves today, a lot of women are even more successful than men. Yes, it's not because the men are not working hard, but it's easier for us as a woman to be successful. You don't know. It is very easy for a woman to be successful. There are a lot of places that women can enter that men cannot enter easily. Yes. That's why you see a girl at 18, she don't buy car. 19, she don't buy car. 20, she don't build house. 21, then you see a boy. He's still struggling at 25. It's not because it's cost. It's not cost. That is how God has done it. It is easier for a woman to survive. It is not a cost to us. A determined woman that wants to survive. A woman is not even supposed to beg for food. It's because a lot of men understand the power a woman carries. That's why when some men see a powerful woman, they try to suppress you. Because they know that you can go far. If you allow them. Then when you meet a powerful man and he sees a powerful woman, he wants to empower you. Because you understand that when we put our powers together, we can explode the world. Can't you see the president of America? You think he was stupid to make a woman his vice president? He wasn't stupid to make a woman his vice president. That's how powerful a woman can be. That's how powerful you can be. But you devalue yourself a lot. You allow people to tell you rubbish. You allow people to tell you that you cannot do it. You allow people to tell you that you are just a woman. That's why sometimes, when a woman does some certain things, people just feel that she slept with a man. It's because some men have not still been able to fathom that a woman can do this. You can do it without fucking anybody. A man will help you get there without even sleeping with him. Because in the way God has created it, a woman is more, in the society where we found ourselves, they listen to women more. A woman problem. Let the man cry. Be like, what's about? Okay, put yourself together. Man now. You're a man now. Put yourself together. So you're a man. But when a woman cries, ow, oh, ow, oh, ow. That's how God has done it. That's the privilege you have, you don't know. People will be looking at your face as a woman. That's the opportunity we have. If you do like this, they pity you. They listen to you. But a man don't have that privilege. You don't say, oh, God, beg. You're not the only man. No cry, I beg. How you going to cry? Say, be a man now. Be a man. Can't be crying like that. So if you're a woman out there, I want to use this video to empower you. You have so much you can do. If you're a married woman, if you're a single woman, develop yourself. You can do so much. You can help your family. You can be that breakthrough your husband is waiting for. You can be that breakthrough your boyfriend is waiting for. That's the truth. That's why they said, behind every successful man, there must be a woman. Some women are the breakthrough of their men. There are some women that will come into your life as a man, your life will change. But as a woman, before you become a breakthrough to a man, you need to understand your ability. You need to understand that you have the power.
Yes.
You're not just born to be a liability. You're not just born to sit in a man's house. That's why your husband can sleep with his receptionist. Because he likes it when a woman is working. He'll be sleeping with his receptionist and keep you in the kitchen. Develop yourself. Enough of the excuse. Develop yourself. What does it mean to develop yourself? It simply means understanding your value. You don't even know the joy, how it feels for you to know and understand that you are useful to somebody. Even if you're selling garri, even if you're selling pure water. If somebody will call you and tell you, come, pure water. You can be able to satisfy somebody. That's what I want you to understand. So I hope I've been able to talk to a beautiful woman out there. I hope I've been able to talk to a powerful woman out there. So sit up, do something for yourself, be smart. It is the smartness that you can use to keep a man. A man that wants to steal. Because my sister, you cannot keep any man that does not want to steal. No matter how smart you are. It is the man that will want to stay with you before you even start thinking about to keep him. If he does not want to stay, when you put this smartness, even juju self know the whole man we don't want to stay. Before you even do juju for man, there will be small atom of love because you cannot do juju for a man that is not sleeping with you. From the ones I have heard, if you go and mix juju man, juju babalawo will tell you to put something in his food, right? Let him sleep with you. Put something in your vagina. According to the Nigerian film I watch and the story I see. Now it shows you that for you to even juju a man, you people are intimate. You cannot juju somebody you don't know that. Yeah, I don't know if you're understanding my point. So for you to sleep with them, there's a leak. You get. So juju will even work for the man that agree. The one that doesn't want to sleep with you, juju will work for him. So let's not focus on how to keep a man as a woman. Let's focus on ourselves. Because any man that is coming into your life is coming because of the things that you have. Finish. And that is what I always preach anywhere I go to as a woman. No man is coming to you. They are coming to you because of what you have. How equipped you are. Now, can I shock you? People are going to get tired of you if you do not develop yourself. You see this office, I cannot be here for up to 5 years. If I'm not here for up to 5 years, people get tired of it. Because, madam, you never shift to come up for this office. Growth. Growth makes you attractive. Another time you're going to see me, you're going to see me in a better office, you're going to see me in a better environment, Dubai, America. You'll be seeing that growth is what makes people love you. Because there is something different about you. That's why I wear different hair. I change different clothes. You see me in a different way. I'm not always the same. It's the same thing as relationship and marriage. What are you adding to? It is that addition that makes you attractive. What is the difference between white rice and jollof rice? Huh? What's the difference? White rice and stew and jollof rice. What is the difference? The difference between white rice and stew and jollof rice is that You carry the white rice, all the stew inside, mix them together. You just turn jollof rice. Nasty rice. What the difference? You just want something different. What is the difference between jollof rice and coconut rice? Mobile coconut. What is the difference between white jollof rice and native rice? Red oil, not crayfish. Plenty crayfish. Okra rice. If you want to make the white rice sweeter, fried rice. What's the difference between fried rice and jollof rice? They say has carrot, say has curry, say has green beans, say has sweet corn, or then bring onion. Finish. See the same rice. But what makes it different is the fact that there is a spice. If my husband wants to know that I'm happy, if I'm serving him white rice, I used to sprinkle. I've told you guys before, I used to sprinkle carrots. If I put carrots in his rice, he knows I'm happy. Maybe when he gives me money, you know, so when he gives me small something for shopping, if I'm preparing his food, I prepare with love. So when he sees carrots, like, But if it does not make me have white rice, plain white rice. So what we have to tell him, carrots. Plain white rice for him with plenty salt. You understand? So it's always the spice. It's always the spice. That's the truth. So if you want to be an interesting person, if you want people to love you, if you want people to continue to be around you, there should be a change. Change your car, change your hair, change your clothes, change your eyeglass, change your environment, change your friends, change everything and a lot of things around you. The only thing you cannot change is your husband, better for once. You cannot change your husband, except when you say they don't want to marry again. But when you are in that marriage, you need to be able to change your looks, evolve. That's why I understand when a different hand, when full free. And I'm not looking different. Tomorrow I can wear red hair. Tomorrow I can wear blue hair. Tomorrow I can wear pants. Next tomorrow I can wear long skirts. You look different. Now that you're carrying shuku and base. You carry braid. Braid joins to change to wash. Take it easy now, huh? Change. So it is just addition. It is just spice that makes you interesting and make people want to be around you. Change. So I hope I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you too. Be smart. Be smart. So guys, I think we've come to the end of this live video, and I hope you learned something. I hope you were able to grab something awesome. You know I love you guys. You know now. So I think I have to go right now because I need to go run some errands, and I'll get back to you guys. So I love you guys. Thank you so very much for coming up on my live video, and thank you so much for listening. God bless every one of you. Before I go, let me dance for you guys. I know that's what my followers are typing dance. So let me play a music and dance for you guys just to lighten your mood. So those of you that are having a bad day,
guys, hope you all enjoy our lovely sister message. The message is so wholesome, you know, like what they said. They said the truth is bitter, but she just hit the nail on the head. So, guys, thank you guys so much. Thanks for being here. So let me play more of our video. So let's learn. Okay, I'm coming. Please hold on, don't go. You can share so more friends can come in to join us here. You can share. Okay. You can share, guys. For more friends to come and join us, just hold on. I'm coming. Okay. 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 I bet. Okay. So let's go to another of our great message because I really enjoy our message. Okay, let me see and play this other. mm, Yeah, yeah,
And it's titled No Woman is Expensive.
yeah. Okay.
No woman. That's what we titled the topic. No woman is expensive.
Let's listen to this. Welcome, guys. Please, if you are here, don't go. Listen to our sister great message. God bless you. Okay. Please
So
listen.
I want to pin down the topic.
Please click on the like.
So our topic for today is a very interesting one. And
Yeah.
a lot of boys, I call them boys, are going to come and cry on this video. I call them boys because real men is going to pay attention and understand where to make a correction.
Yes.
So this video is not for boys, it's actually for men and for full-grown women. Now, a lot of people tend to say, some women are expensive. They're too expensive.
Mm-hmm.
You meet them, they say, buy me iPhone. You meet them, they say, buy me this. You meet them, they say, buy me that. Right? And I'm here on this live video to tell you something. No woman is expensive. There are levels to the shit. I've told you that before. It's like buying a car and saying you're not going to maintain that car. But you want to drive the car. Don't get me wrong. If you buy a car and say you don't want to drive the car, just want to park the car, no problem. What are you maintaining it for? Any car where you buy park, it just stay there for you. But when you buy a car and say you want to be zoom, 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 you will zoom it to Enugu, zoom it to Lagos, zoom it to zoom, 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 and you do not maintain that car. How do you expect that car to function? Nah. I'm asking you.
Thanks.
Some people will come now and say, are you trying to say women are car? Are you trying to say a woman is a commodity? The small boy is now going to ask me this question. And I'm going to reply you. Women need maintenance. Because when you go into them, when you meet them, you deposit something in them. Now, can I ask you something? You don't have money to maintain Mercedes-Benz, but you buy Mercedes-Benz. Why not buy Toyota that you can afford the tire? Shebi is the same car as this movie. What is inside Mercedes-Benz, inside Toyota, is AC, is chair. It moves very well. Why didn't you buy Toyota? You know that, okay, the parts are affordable. If you want to buy this parts, you can get it 5,000. Why did you go for Mercedes-Benz? Oh, really? You like luxury, Shebi? You like better thing, but you know sabi maintenance. It's common sense. There are women that are finer than Blessing CEO that you can afford to give 5,000 naira. Yes. There are women that have bigger nyash than Blessing CEO. You can afford to give them 2,000 naira. Yes. There are women that you can afford. As a man, you have that woman you can afford. Big nyash there everywhere. Big nyash there village. Big nyash there ghetto. Big nyash there Ajegule. It's there everywhere. Why is it Nicki Minaj nyash that you want? Level. Why is your Okoro Blessing that you want? Level. It's because people have attained a particular level in their life that you want. It's not even the women. It is the level that you see this woman that is sweeting you, yet you cannot maintain them. If it's the nyash, there are women who you can maintain that have big nyash. If it's my stature, there are women who you can maintain that have my stature. Why is it Blessing Okoro? Why is it Nicki Minaj? Why is it Cardi B? It is the level that is attracting you, yet you don't have money. And you say, am I their father? I get commodity. Just date your level. That's that woman that you're going to say that is not going to collect 1 naira from you. They are there. That's that one that you can conveniently give 1,200 naira. They are there. Why are you going for that one you know you cannot maintain? That's why I said no woman is expensive. Let me quickly. The moment anybody drops a stupid comment, I block you. Good. No woman is expensive. Now, what is the struggle in life? Our struggle in life is not for our daily bread. It is just for food. A lot of us is not going to work. It's for what we're going to eat. The struggle in life is to attain a particular level. That's why we are working hard. To be able to sit in a particular place, to be able to enter a particular place. You can't enter a particular place when you've not gotten to a particular level. You can't lodge in a 5-star hotel when you've not gotten to a particular level. This will not be noise. And they get to that point that you'll be walking into a 5-star hotel. You will not blink, you will not shake, you will not fear. Why? Because you have gotten to that level. You're going to get to that level that you enter any place and they are bringing big, you're not afraid. But when you start to do things you're not up to, you go to a restaurant, the moment they are bringing big, your heart is beating, but there are still affordable places you can still eat the same food. The difference between a 5-star hotel and a restaurant and a fast food is location. What is in the hotel? That's what is called level. The reason why you want to go to a 5-star hotel is because you want your privacy. You know that there are levels of personality you're going to see there. You know that what is around there is expensive. Why do you need to go to a restaurant and go and eat the same rice? Because it's still the same rice that the cooking mama puts, that they will still cook in 5-star hotel. Why are you now rushing to 5-star? What are you going to do there? There are affordable hotels of 5,000, 3,000. They have AC in their room, they have bed and bed sheets. Why did you go there? Why did you run to the one that they are paying 120,000? There are levels to the shit. That's the struggle. You have to walk to that point that you can be able to afford. That's why it looks as if when a man makes money, he wants to chase the most expensive girl. See that girl that you used to see on Instagram? All these are politicians, musicians. They prefer celebrities. Do you know why they prefer celebrities? It's not because the celebrities are so beautiful. It's not because the celebrities are more beautiful than the normal girl out there. It's the level. There are so many beautiful girls that beat celebrities when it comes to shape now. It's the level. Hey, I've slept with Genevieve. I've attained that level. You know what it is for you to sleep with Genevieve Nnaji? You will even put it on your WhatsApp DP. You are not happy because she gave you an extraordinary sex. You are happy because you have attained her level. I don't sleep with Blessing Okoro finally. It's not because there was something special Blessing Okoro gave you. It's the fact that I don't reach this girl level. That's the strive. That's the work. That's why it looks like when the man make money, the first thing he wants to do is impress again. He doesn't go for his level. He'll go for upper one. That's why you see him asking actress. He wants to go for Cardi B. He wants to go for Beyonce. He wants to go for. You need to see how much most of these politicians pay just to bring personalities to them. They might not even do anything with the personalities. When you get to a particular level in your life, you will not do too much. I used to tell most ladies that if you decide to.
Hello, Idris. You are welcome. Hi, you are welcome. Thanks for coming.
I used to tell them boldly, if you decide to want to be a prostitute, add value to yourself. When you are valuable, people will pay you so much just to see your pants. You won't be doing roadside show. Because you have attained a level, people will pay through their nose. People will pay you as much as 10 million, 20, just to see your pants. You won't do anything too much. All these cheap prostitutes that they pay 5,000 naira, they walk. A man will debate their body. A man will tell you, let me take it from the back. A man will put his finger. A man will put anything he wants to put inside your pussy just because of 5,000 naira. But you see a top class Rolls girl, you do not debase her body. You treat her like a queen. You know why? She has attained a level. That's what is called value. Girl, when you fuck for 5-star hotel, you don't go treat them anyhow like the one where you fuck for 5,000 naira hotel. Because you see it's money. Before you bring a girl to a 5-star hotel, no matter how you want to see her, you have placed her in a particular level. You know what 5-star hotel is? Not every girl enter 5-star hotel. Some they end for broken level. So to the men.
Okay, guys, please hold on 1 second. I will continue. Let me just share the video so that more friends can join us to listen to our sister message. Okay. So please hold on, guys. Don't go. Please, just few minutes. Okay, please hold on. Let me just quickly tag our friends in, let them come in and join us because the view is not increasing. And if you are here watching, please, you can also share. If you are less busy, you are not doing something, let's just keep rolling. Share, okay, let's comment. And if you are a young YouTuber, we can also connect by subscribing to each other. You visit my house, subscribe for me, and I will go yours. If you are a young YouTuber here, you can share to your sister who is a young YouTuber. Let's connect. Okay, let's comment. Let's connect to each other. Let's roll together. Okay, guys, please hold on. I'm almost done. Okay, please hold on. Don't go. Join us on live stream. Join us on this. Okay, okay. Join us on this. Okay, 5 second. 5 second, please. 5 second, please. Don't go. Don't go. Okay. 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 I'm done. Okay. As you do that, okay. Okay. I've posted it. Let's continue. Okay, let me go and check if it's please hold on, guys. Hold on, let me share the video. Okay, just hold on. 1 second. Let me okay, it's public now. Okay. So what am I doing? Okay. Let me go back to play the video and let's continue for where we stop now. Here is she, a beautiful sister. She have a very great message for us. Okay.
If you're a man, the reason why I'm focusing on a woman is because now man they pursue woman. If a man likes a woman, he can bring the woman to his level. But if you like a woman, you need to be able to afford her. Now, let me teach you something as a woman. A lot of people will be saying, I know a lot of things are going on through your mind. You're saying, listen, are you saying we should not date poor men? The poor men are
Please, as you come in, please remember to like. Even if you don't like this topic, please just leave. Click on the like hand.
If the things you cannot afford come, it's person dash you motor, should you go collect? But let me tell you something. When person dash you motor, when you know if you maintain, the thing will spoil for your hand now. And I like, if person give you Mercedes Benz now, you know they walk, it becomes a liability to you. If you can't put fuel, you can't buy the oil, you can't maintain it. 2 months later, you're going to sell the car. True of us. Good. So when you decide to want to go and buy a car, it simply means you have the capability of taking care of that car. You know your pockets. You buy one way you know so you go feel maintain until you begin to step up to a particular level. True of us. So simple as it is. If you decide to want to go for a woman as a man, look for a woman you can maintain. It won't be a problem. That one that you can give 5K and she will appreciate it. That one that you can give 10K and she will appreciate it. Not that one that you give 5K and she will look at you from head to toe. You say, women are wicked. Women are... Because you keep going for things you cannot afford. There's some women that 5K is heaven to them. If you give them 5K, you're giving them 5 million. There's some women that 100K is money to them. If you give them 100K, you're giving them 100 million. And there's some women that when you give them 500K, it's nothing to them. Because that 500K is their handbag. So you can look at that saying, she's not a gold digger. She has reached a particular standard. If you know you cannot maintain her, or step backward. There are other beautiful women out there. That's the point I'm trying to make. You carry this burden and put on yourself. You are the one that went to ask her out, Jimmy. She is you that went to ask her out. So why are you complaining when you cannot afford her? Why do you keep going for things you cannot afford? That's my goal of contention. A lot of women who have tried to reduce their standard for men. Well, look at it, but a lot of actresses that decided to reduce their standard for men just because they want to marry. How far will it happen? Because some women feel that when you reduce your standard for a man, he's going to love you. It's a lie. It's a what? Big lie. That's why if you're a master's holder or a PhD holder, you go and marry a market seller, he will turn you to a market woman. He will squeeze your certificate and throw it into the dustbin. You know why? He doesn't understand the value of what you have. When you marry an experienced who has a master's, he cannot throw your certificate into the dustbin because he knows what it takes to get a master's. He will want to push you to the next level. So for those of you that want to reduce your standard, not because you're looking for a husband, because you think that when you reduce your standard and come down to his level, he will love you, is a lie. You cannot say as an adult, because a child refuses to grow up, you play in the mud with them. No, you adore them. That's one problem a lot of you feel. You think that because a man is poor and you date him and come down to his level, he will love you. Is a lie. Guess what? This man will still go back to poor girls. This man will cheat on you with your house help. A pig is a pig. Some people do not want to grow up. You can't force them. You can't force people to grow up. It's a choice. You, as a person, decided to grow up. Me, as a person, I was once a child. I decided to grow up. Am I not a human being like you? How can I be wanting to grow up? How can I be wanting to better my life? And you are backwards. You are sitting down. When I better my life, you come and tell me to reduce my standard. Okay, what were you doing? What were you doing? I can't reduce. Is it like you catch up with me? Or you are coming small. Do you meet me along the way? I will not. You know, women get this thing wrong, especially in Africa. Imagine if the current vice president of America reduced the caste standard. Would she be the vice president today? The woman is a vice president of America. Imagine if she reduced her standard just because of her man. I cannot be a vice president because my husband is a businessman. You reduce your standard and go and start sitting in the market just because your husband did not go to school. That's how many of you take yourself backwards. Move with people that are in your league. If you want to be in my league, Oga, catch up with me. It took me a lot to get to this point in my life. I wasn't born like this. I built myself. I went to school. I learned a lot of things. I was once as stupid as many of you. I had to unlearn all those stupidity. I was once that stupid young girl that does not have sense. I was once like you. I was once like you, commenting on Facebook every time stupidly without anything productive. I was once like you. Go and check me a few years ago. I was like you. I woke up one day and said I want to grow up. I'm tired of this life. I want to outgrow it. And you said, oh, because you don't want to grow, I should come down to your level. So I've outgrown that plan. That's what happens to a lot of you in relationship and marriage. But it doesn't change anything. Whether you reduce your standard, it doesn't change anything. A foolish man is a foolish man. A foolish man is a foolish man. It's a mindset. It's not his pockets. Poverty is not I've told you this before, it's not financial, it is mental. If a man is poor, even his brain will be poor. Everything you do. Have you not noticed that? I used to tell many women, never you marry a jobless man in your life. The worst thing that can happen to you in life is to marry a jobless man. There is nothing you're going to tell you. Never you marry a jobless man. If you try it, you're going to use your hand to dig your grave. Because there's nothing you do for a jobless man that is satisfied. A jobless man is always angry. A jobless man will say you are the cause of his problem. Surely when your husband is jobless and you're progressing, you say, hey, you're going to go and tie my destiny somewhere. Let me get something. A jobless man is always angry. If you're putting the anger on you 24 hours, you are the cause of this problem. If you marry to a jobless man, you can't even talk. You can't even have an argument with him because everything will be like, is it because I'm jobless? Normal conversation, you and someone, and that's why I don't like to argue with my people I'm bigger than. Bigger than does not mean financially. Have you noticed that on social media, just like this now, people will conveniently call me a prostitute. People will conveniently type, Kuro blessing, you are mad. Kuro blessing, you are foolish. Kuro blessing, you are an idiot. Guess what? If I reciprocate, people say, no, blessing, you didn't have to insult your fans. Blessing, you didn't have to do this one. Blessing, you didn't have to do that one. Have you noticed that? Do you know why? Do you know why? We are not on the same. People feel they are supposed to ignore them. Just like fighting with the keke man on the road. That's why when they bash your car, you drive and pass. Because it's an unproductive fight. You fight with your peers. Now that time fight is sweet. Bring me Linda Keji, let us battle. You go sweet where Okoro Blessing and Linda Keji battles on social media. You go, they go viral. But all these children, it's a waste of time, waste of energy, waste of resources. Just like when you go and arrest Keke man, only you go and give him food, only you go and pay him. But when you arrest your time, and now you are stupid, oh man. I'ma deal with you. You don't fight people that don't have anything to offer. Now so I beg, mama please. Now I talk, mama please. You get to that point in your life whereby it's my level. The level is not finance, though. The level is how you equip yourself. Who are you? Your mind. You need to get to a particular level before you can even go to Transcorp and go and spend money. A poor man can't do that. Now, you that is going to Transcorp to go and spend money, it's not because you're doing it. It's because you understand that when I get to Transcorp, I find some personalities. It is a Transcorp you're going to meet that. It is a Transcorp you're going to meet Oterola. It's a Transcorp you're going to meet personality. So now, you need to have equipped your mindset to that point that I want to meet people. You need to go and spend that money and drink tea. You need to go and use 20,000 and drink a cup of coffee in Transcorp. Your mentality should have gotten to that point that I'm not just here for coffee. I'm here for coffee. I'm here to meet people. Because while you're sipping your coffee, then they can walk in. Hello. Oterola can walk in. Hi. Todedimole can walk in. That is where they come to. But if you're not up to that level, like life, for this life, 20,000, hey! But you will spend the 20,000 on something else. Don't say you don't get that. Now, because you don't want to spend that much, that's why I said there are levels to the shit. Now, mind. Some of you, when they buy iPhone, how many thousand? What do you carry the iPhone to do? Not be level you want for. You want make people see you say, this one they use. What do you carry the iPhone? Many of you know they do anything with iPhone. Now, only picture is understand. Some of you know they even snap. You just hold iPhone, make it be say they won't level. You don't pass Android. You don't pass Techno and Infinix. Because when you use an iPhone, Nigerian mentality do. If you are in a particular level. When you drive a Mercedes Benz, Nigerian mentality do. Say Nigerian mentality because outside the country all those things don't matter. Nigerian mentality. When you use an iPhone, you're a big game. You're in a particular level. When you use a Mercedes Benz, you're a big game. You're in a particular level. Nigerian mentality. So many times people acquire these things to be in a particular level. Some people buy a certain kind of car to enter a certain kind of place. There are some kind of cars you drive in Nigeria, you can't enter a certain kind of place. I'm using Nigeria because of the mentality that we have here. In Nigeria, I can't enter some places. But in Nigeria, there are some cars you will drive. You will not horn at the gate. Security is going to open door for you and cut card. Even if you're a criminal. You know what I'm talking about. The point now is walk yourself to that point so that you can be able to sell it. Don't just sit down and be saying just because people, you know, personally, I don't believe in going for things I cannot afford. I just believe in getting the things I can afford and using it very well. If you see me, I get to use a car. That car will hungry, even if it's 2005 model, because of the way I maintain my car. If I drive a car for 5 years and sell it after 5 years, I can sell it the same money I bought it. You know what? My car is always clean. If you bash my car, I don't always clean. Very clean. Maintenance. That my model of car will be hungry. It is maintenance that makes it want to drive a certain car. This car clean, this car fine, this car this one. If you see the car always rugged, always you're not hungry. Have you ever seen where Range Rover is not being washed? Have you ever seen where they did not wash Range Rover? Or have you ever seen where Range Rover is bashed? You don't see Range Rover dented. I've never seen a dented Range Rover before in my life. I've never seen seen a painted G-Wagon before in my life. Every time you see a G-Wagon, it is clean on the road. The same thing as Mercedes. You will never see it dented. That's why it's hungry you. Imagine every time you see Mercedes-Benz, they park on the road. Every time you see Mercedes-Benz, the bumper, you know how hungry you drive. Now the maintenance is the way people carry and maintain that Mercedes-Benz. That's what's making everybody want to buy a Benz. It's not as if a Benz is better than a Toyota. Toyota even lasts longer than Benz. Me, I have a Benz and I have a Toyota. And I even drive my Toyota more than my Benz. You know what? Easy to maintain. I carry my Toyota and enter anywhere and do bad schools. I'm going to fight for road with my Toyota. If you see me driving rough with my Toyota, don't go believe that woman is driving the car. Because it's maintaining. I enter anywhere. But if I'm driving the Benz, now I go past sack and I don't have money to change the lights. One headlight and I'm still 150,000 my car. Mercedes Benz. Toyota. Even though the Toyota didn't drive itself, the headlight costs. Well, it's more affordable than the Benz. Yeah. When you have this mindset, especially as a man, work hard. The video is not to mock your level. The video is not to insult you. The video is not to start to compare you or to start telling you that you are not rich. The video is to tell you to work harder and level up. Nothing is too expensive when you can afford it. I can afford to buy this shoe. It's the shoe I'm wearing. Right? I bought it for 25,000 naira. The shoe. The sandal, 25,000. And when I bought this sandal, 25,000, I bought 17 pairs, different type, 25,000. The seller will tell you she's on social media. She was shocked. I bought it 25 pairs. Some were 28, some were 35. Now, to me, at my level, 25,000 naira is not too much to buy a pair of shoes. But some people that are buying shoe 100,000, they can buy 50. Some people are buying shoe 1 million, they can buy 10. Some people are buying shoe 500,000, they can buy 50. Level. Carry my life, I could not afford shoe. Tell me 25K, I'll run. Eh? 25K, 3K. You don't have 3K, but I can afford it now. Now, as I step, I could be able to afford a shoe of 50K, 10 pairs. As I step, I'll be able to afford a shoe of 100K, 10 pairs. There are levels to this shit. Now, as I wear my 25,000 naira sandal, I'll wear it with so much pride. This is what I can afford at this point of my life. As I grow, I can't wear 25,000 naira shoe all my life. Never. Next year, I will not upgrade to 50K, from 50K to 100, from 100 to 4, we enter millions. And a Torifa, a Torilo. That's why we have mineral, we have juice, we have wine. Different types. Simply means if you cannot afford this one, drink this one, okay? If you cannot afford champagne, drink red wine. Wine and wine, like the same heart it is solved. You must not drink champagne. Right? When you get to a particular level, you buy champagne. It's as simple as ABC. So you stress yourself too much for things that are not there. If you want to get to a particular, my struggle is like there's some people I'm going to sit with in my life. I'm going to sit with a lot of personalities. But you know why? I'm not just sitting down in my office and saying, I want to meet Dangote, I want to meet Tony Olumedu, I want to meet Donald Trump, I want to meet Buhari. I'm not just sitting down in my office. I'm walking towards it. I'm getting to that level. I know it's a level. I can't just be here and see it. No, no. I have to walk myself to that level. That's what I want you to do. You don't just sit down and be wallowing in self-pity and poor. It's because I'm poor. It's because I don't have money. That's why she did not agree. The girl is too expensive. Maybe if I was not poor. Maybe if I was poor. You know, you just keep wallowing in self-pity. Oga, we have heard that you are poor. Move. They did not tie you up there. When you move to a certain level, some people will hear you. Some people will listen to you. It's called standard. You will grow. You will just see yourself in a particular place. Let's use this Big Brother Nigeria fan, for example. Look at Negi, look at Erica, look at Chacha, look at Messi. These were people that were normally, they don't have any business with Iniedo. They don't have any business with Genevieve. They don't have any business with Omotola. But now, they can sit with these people. If they did not go for BBA, where they want seats to promote? Who dash money banana? If they did not go for BBA, what did they say? But now, Negi can work with Genevieve. is skyrocketed. Why? Because they got to a particular level. If they did not go for BBN and they were in their houses, where do you want to see a model like this? You're like, you sweat. You work for it. That's the struggle. It wasn't that these people who go for BBN were not comfortable. A lot of people who go for Big Brother are comfortable. They can eat. They're not hungry. The difference between you are hungry. You will keep moving. You keep going to this place because you want to attain a particular level. It's not because you are hungry. A lot of people who go for BBN does not need the money. They are all comfortable people. But the moment you go for that show and come out, your level increases. That's the struggle. There are some people that they need to talk to you before they start talking to you immediately because you have skyrocketed. Do you think that when somebody like me, if I go BB and come back, people that used to do as if they are not seeing my video, you start seeing comments on my page now. You start seeing all the celebrities on my page. They are seeing you now. But some of them might not want to talk to you because they feel you are not in their level. That's the truth. A lot of celebrities watch my videos. In fact, I see most of my videos on their page. But they will not talk because they won't even drop a comment. They won't even want their verified handle to be on your page. You know why? Because they feel that you have not gotten to their level. But get to a particular level, you will see all of them. You will see, Motola, Genevieve, Mercy Johnson. Like, is this same thing you are going to be talking to? You're not going to be doing anything different, but you have gotten to a particular level where they can associate with you. That's the struggle. Are you not wondering how suddenly every celebrity is commenting on Nengi's page? Every celebrity is commenting on Erica's page. Every celebrity is commenting on Mercy's page. Every celebrity is commenting on Tacha's page. Were they not there before? Tacha has been there. Has she not been there? How many celebrities do you see on her page before she went for BBM? Has Mercy not been there before? Nengi has been there before. Nengi has been a very fine girl right from time. Her video did not just come out in BBM. Did you see any celebrity on her page? Erica has been acting movie. It was even when Erica went for BBN and came back, we realized that Erica has shot movie with a lot of personality. She has even done a lot of commercials. How many celebrities do you see on the page? And just did not see her. But she has been acting movie with them. But go to her page now. Where is it coming from? Level. At that point, she had not gotten to that level where they can associate themselves with her. But now, she has gotten to that level. That's why they can comment. That's why they can talk. That's the struggle. Look at Nicole, Big Brother. How many celebrities would have associated with Nicole? Even Olamide that he did. How many celebrities have Nicole done remix with? Have you seen any of their comments on his page? With the remix he did with whoever, he still had 3,000 followers before he went to the. Did any of them even repost Nicole's song on their page? Even though he did the remix, he still posted it on their page. No. But now, he has come with me and come back. This same song we refuse to promote. None of them now. Everybody's dancing. Our fears. Never. That's a struggle. So don't stop that and pour. I'm using all this illustration and explanation just to give you a vast understanding. Don't sit down there and beating yourself. She told me no. If a woman tells you, oh my daddy, one dog will hustle and come back. That woman that told you no before. Nah, double your hustle and come back. Okay, I said yes. Waities. That's the struggle. A woman is supposed to tell you no. Let that no inspire you. It shouldn't make you feel weak. It shouldn't make you tell yourself, I want to get to this level of marrying somebody like Genevieve. You can't be in a particular place and marry somebody like Genevieve. You need to attain a particular level to get that your dream woman. If you don't attain a particular, where do you want to see Genevieve? She will even answer you. You need to at least go to the restaurant where she eats before you see her. Will you go to her house and go after her? Or will you go to a movie set and go after her? You should be at least be able to produce her movie. You can be able to sponsor her movie. Before, I used to tell people something. The easiest way to penetrate people is to patronize them. You hear what I said? The easiest way to penetrate them is to patronize them. If you want to see Okoro Blessing, come to my office. Patronize me. I know of somebody that wanted to see me. He paid for consultation. He said he's going to pay for 3 sessions. He paid for 3 sessions and said, Okoro Blessing, I came to see you. I said, okay, I like you. And I smiled and I'm like, oh. He said, after you paid for 3 sessions, if you chase me out today, I'll still come the next day. I've paid. So I had no choice than to attend to him. I said, okay, we talked. We finished talking. He came the next day. I really have the choice. He has paid. I cannot refund him back his money. The easiest way to penetrate people is to patronize them. If you want to penetrate anybody, patronize them. And the only way you can patronize them is when you have money. You see all these BBN housemates? You can get any of them now. Just bring one ambassador there and give them 1.5 billion, 2 million. They will be at your big account. This is your celebrities. Money. You patronize them. I can call one of them and say, I want to make you my brand ambassador for 6 months. I give them 1.5 or 2 million. You'll see them on my table signing papers. You can call them anytime and they walk away. That is what you should be working for. It stop people from still loving me. I could still move around and I still sat with those that could afford. I remember everywhere, Brazilian hair. Hey! I remember when I thought I was going to die when I couldn't afford Brazilian. In this Brazilian hair. That Brazilian hair, that time that you now weave it. You now use that rubber rollers. Hey! Brazilian hair. This life is a motherfucking step. Brazilian hair. That period. Girls, you know now, if you have not put that rubber rollers in your head that December, you look as if your whole life, your whole life has scattered. Brazilian. This life. But now we can afford any type of hair we want to buy. We can afford Brazilian hair. It was as if we were going to die when we don't have it. Level, step. Enjoy every bit of your process. That's what this video is about. Like I said, I'm not here to mock men. I'm establishing things. Go for them. Be good in yourself. Start to sweat. If you are any of it down, eat it out. Is that not That's highway to the grave. That is how men develop India 20 years. That's how you kill yourself. No. If you're earning 100,000, please look for a year that you can conveniently give 10,000 naira and it will be okay for her. If you even give her 30,000, it will look as if you bought her Ferrari. That's the level, don't worry. She is also growing. You are also growing. You are still going to leave your 100,000 naira salary to 150, to 200, to 500. As you are evolving, I don't know if you're understanding my point. That's where I'm coming from. Leave the high class alone for the high class to maintain. When you get to that class, you can now patronize them. Have one once before they send you to your early grave. Some of you have died because of your Porsche woman you cannot afford. Natural one you can't afford them. Please, cut your coat according to your size. Everything you are looking for is in China. There's nothing you want in China you cannot find. If you want 10 naira, they give you 20 naira. Every they give you. The difference between original and fake is durability. If you buy original of this cup and it falls on the ground, you know go break, it go bounce back. Yes, I have glass cup that is like that. If you knock for ground, it go bounce back. But if you buy the light one, once you just touch your hand like this, it don't break. You do like this, it don't break. Durability, that's the difference. But everything has a particular purpose that you can serve. Stop going for women you cannot afford, please. Leave them alone. There are men who can afford them. Go for the ones you can afford so that you can live long. To avoid hypertension. With this viewpoint of mine, I hope I've been able to convince and not to confuse you. I hope I've been able to drive a point. I hope I've been able to pass my message. And I hope you understand me without misunderstanding me. So, thank you very much for listening. If you have any questions you want to ask, I could just pick a few questions before I go. So, any questions you want to ask? I'm waiting for the questions. I don't come this live to suffer. If I follow politician, you go call them prostitution. Who no like enjoyment? Somebody said, why can't I tag you on Instagram? Oh, I think because I'm not following you. The only people that can tag me are people I'm following. I actually took out I restricted people from tagging me because people were tagging me on nonsense. Who have not gotten to a certain level, it's hard to associate with them. That is how people become envious of you. People will be envying you because everything you do to them is funny. If you have a car and your friend doesn't have a car, and you always go to go and pick your friend to work, the day you don't pick that your friend, you're a bad person. You don't deform because he get motor and no get. That is how envy is setting now. That's why you move with people that I'm not friends with people that are not. Most of my friends are far, far above me. I'm not friends with people who are bigger than. I'm not talking about associates. I say friends. I can't even discuss with people that are not on my level. You know why? Because everything I do will always. That's why it's that bad that if I post something, they'll say you are for me. Okoro bless you, don't they brag. Okoro bless. And you're not telling yourself, this thing is a lifestyle now. You post your wardrobe, you don't dey brag. You hold car key, you don't dey brag. You hold money, you don't dey brag. So it's your mentality. So when you are with people like that around you, you won't be able to be free because everything you do to them is bragging. You shake your head, it's bragging. You touch your head, she dey form because she get better hair. But people who are on your level, you can flip your hair conveniently. You can hold your car key conveniently. You can carry your cup conveniently. That's the reason why you run from people who are not your level. It's not because you are strong, it's because they are backwards. Their mentality is different. Everything you do to them will be a problem. That's the thing. But when you are in people who are your league, so that's the reason why I say if you don't go, you need to you must. The moment you start becoming successful, you must outgrow some people. That's some people that you can't stay with. Their mentality is simple. Very poor. You can't even have a discussion with them. Everything to them is bragging. Everything to them is forming. A poor person. Don't they show off? This one where they snap picture that she won't show us say she get clothes. This one where she won't show us say she get hair. Are you serious? So my point is, you need to be able to. Somebody said something to be less stress. Imagine all your friends, all of them get car. Who get time to call them look who go car key and who no go car key? Who get that kind of time? Everybody they drive their motor, they go out. Who won't call them look? I don't know if you're getting my point. That's the reason why you run from these people. Let me give you a story before I go. One of my friends reached out to me and said, one girl, she's a YouTube.
Guys, thanks for coming.
Just come and video my office. You know, she kind of goes around to tell people about what the state is like. So she begged that my friend came to. Because I respect that my friend very well. I said, okay, I was not even in town when she did this video, so my office was locked. She did the whole video. She tagged me on it and asked me to help her repost. I did. I posted it on my YouTube. So I saw that she did a nice job. I now got her number and invited her. I said, okay, I want to do an interview. She did a good job. Let us work together. She did not pay. That one was begged that she begged. But this time I was willing to pay her. You know what this guy said I should pay her? 100,000 for a session. I said, my sister, even professional. You see how she abused the privilege? Just because I said I wanted to pay her, she's charging me 100. This is something she did for free. She did not. That was the first time she was stepping her feet in my office. Oh my God, the office is so fine. And I told her, okay, I want to see what, but this time I wanted to see 100,000. So when she called that 100,000, it turned me off. Because even a professional videographer will not charge me 100,000. Or for only the phone. So I told her I cannot afford you. She said, okay, how much are you going to pay? I told her, don't worry. She said, no, just tell me. I told her, no, don't worry. You get it. So she left. I told her, I'm going to think about it. I'm going to talk to my team and I'm going to get back to her. So I didn't reach out to her since then because I've been busy. And like I said, I was already turned off. Do you know what this girl did? Her video, that video I told you, she did this video about 6 months ago. That video I told you she came and did in my office. Don't get it wrong. She came to my office to do a blog of the because my office is the only therapy lounge in this place. So she came to tell me that this is the first therapy lounge in Africa and in Enugu State, right? She's more like a tourist. She gets to tell me what is in Enugu State. Guess what? I woke up one morning and YouTube sent me a video that somebody reported me for copyright for putting their content on my page. That I have 3 options. It's either after 7 days and I don't take it down, my page will be suspended for 14 days with a strike. if I take it down, nothing will happen. Or I should go and appeal to the girl. Her name was there, Vera, on the video. I was upset. I'm giving you this story because this is the reason why sometimes you push these people away from you. Some people don't like you, they just want to penetrate you and look for an opportunity to insult you. Because this is a girl or a normal day that I'm not trying to form. I don't have any business with her. This is someone that said I'm her role model. She has followed me for years. And she just had a slap. I'm like, okay. She made it look as if I stole her content. This is my office. So it's like someone came to your office and did video and you reposted. I even gave her credit. And she reported it. This video was posted 6 months ago on my YouTube. She was talking about my... Don't get it wrong. This girl came to my office and did an interview about my therapy lounge. I put it on my page. She reported it. I now said in my mind, why did she not call me to tell me to delete the video from my YouTube? And normally I'm always very careless with my emails. Most of the time I don't read my emails. It's just God. Because I saw that email as early as 6:30 in the morning. So maybe I didn't read the email. I'll just wake up one day and my YouTube will be down. It will be somebody that I hate. Because if not for the person that reached out to me, that girl wouldn't have entered my office. She came through somebody I respected. So do you now see what I say? Sometimes when you get to a particular level, you will outgrow these people. You won't have anything to do with them. You won't have anything to do with them. That's why sometimes it looks as if people are forming. They are not forming. You are not up to their mentality. I've not seen that. The most people who get you into trouble on social media are the artisans. A lot of people who have dragged me are people that I helped. The very first person that dragged me was the person I dashed a laptop, brand new laptop. The second person that dragged me was the person I was helping to make donations. Because she said she wanted to start business. I used my page to start a donation for her because people trust me. So it was my name, it was my page. People were donating the money because Blessing CEO said, and Blessing CEO has checked. So I used my account. First of when I first opened Instagram, I didn't know what was happening that time. Good. So I used my account because the girl said she wanted to gather the money. So I said, okay, if I give her account, one, I don't know the amount of money that has gone in there. Number two, the money might be coming in and she'll be spending it. I wanted them to donate the money and I gather it in bulk and give to her. Guess what? This girl came from nowhere and said, I'm eating her money. I use my account because I want to eat the money. People have done me something this life. It's just that being nice is my nature. That one caused trouble on social media. There was even one time they said I stole human hair. One lady said she get, different stories. And what is to bring all these stories and all these insults is hair. It's like you're trying to drag somebody from a level to another level. That's why I said you have to outgrow these people. I call them artisans. There are people that just feel, will be this one. Some people are just looking for a way to penetrate you, just to insult you. Blessing. So now here she keep up. Now wow. Blessing. So now here she stay. Now wow. That's all they want. They don't like you. They just want to see you finish. The girl don't even get money. So now Toyota she drive. So now Mercedes this one she drive. So that's why they want to come close to you. Nothing else. So what do? You run far from them because they're small-minded people.
Yes, very correct.
I posted one video one day on my page on Instagram. Someone came and said, "Let's go and sit down. Ordinary hair, if you buy." That was because when I made the video, I was carrying my hair all back. So she came just because I was not wearing human hair. She came and said, "Okay, get out. Ordinary hair, if you buy." From my mind, I laughed. We get almost 80 something hair. The dash hair said, very soon I go turn hair. So I looked and I smiled. So you see that those are small-minded people. That person now, she will only come close to me when she realizes that I have plenty hair. So it is not me that she's like. She's liking the hair. That thing she can benefit from me. She will now be waiting when I'm going to do giveaway of the hair. But now, I'm not interested to her because I'm not wearing what she likes. So you need to be careful about the people that are around you. Some of them are not, they're not human beings. Yeah. Some people are only coming to you to see what they can grab from you. The moment they see that you don't have so much, that's why a lot of people show off on the internet. The moment they see that they feel you don't have a car, there was a day I was taking pictures in front of my other car, my Toyota. Somebody now came and wrote on the comment section, "Bless now, you don't sell your Benz." Somebody wrote on one of my, she wrote it on a blog. She said, I think a blog carried one of my business. She came and said, this blessing no even get shishi. The day where I see her for ShopRite, she carry her hair all back. She not even afford human hair. And the bedroom slipper she wear. Wow, small-minded idiots. If you see me on the normal day, when I go for my school, I'm always on a short and a bedroom slippers. You know, like, that bedroom slipper is my favorite. Now only when I come office at the garden. Small-minded people. Small-minded people think say you wear high heel, they go sleep. You're supposed to do makeup, go bed. You're not supposed to wear all back. Small-minded people think that every time you have to be, say if you don't wear Brazilian hair, you pour. Small-minded people. That's why celebrities they do for honor. The more you look, the less you see. That's why celebrities are giving you what you want, because people don't like reality. Small-minded people. But in reality, men of gold don't wear gold. By the time you start living a luxury life, that was what one of my friends told me. By the time you start living a luxury life, you won't have time. I used to think before I bought a car that before you own a car that you have to dress. But now I can jump into my car with night wear and bedroom slippers. But when I did not have a car, I can't step out without dressing out. It's not possible. When you have these things, you won't be proving a point to anybody. You'll be yourself. Almost all the most wealthiest men I have seen, they used to wear knicker and slippers. If you see most of these wealthy men in Lagos, you pass them. The only thing that can make you know that they are rich is except you spot their car. Maybe when you are entering their car. But if you meet them on a normal sit out, you push them and pass because they are always looking casual. They don't gadget. Rich men. That's how many people used to lose their destiny hairback. Because many of you think that a rich person will wear gold. They used to wear knicker. One man that I saw that is not a billionaire, he's a trillionaire. He used to wear knicker and polo. You know this polo that Mike Zubaco used to wear, that the neck would be like, that's what he used to wear. Now we're with bedroom slippers. But that bedroom slippers, if you see him, you will know a correct Adidas. And it can be very simple. It doesn't even need to talk too much. If you see him on the road, you beat him and pass. But you like the ones that wear bling. The one that will sit down and do chain like this. Yo! You will say, get money. You don't get nothing. You don't get with nothing. So you guys need to be able to change that your mindset. I swear to God. Change that mindset because you're going to lose a lot of things if you don't change that mindset. You will lose the real things. The real things will be passing you by like this. You'll be chasing shadow. Men of gold don't wear gold. When you scratch them, you will see gold. So stop all those your mentality. You think that people that have so much and people that show so much. No. That's what the Onyeze experience taught me. People that have so much don't show so much. So what I personally want to show on the social media now on is my intellect. I want to give more to people than I show. That's what I want to do because at the end of the day on the social media, these people you're trying to prove a point to are small children. I swear. Small children, Facebook children, university children, ASUS, IMT, Unilag. Those are the people you are trying to prove that you have money, you have car. They don't even, the real people are not seeing it. Buhari is not going to come for me because of the Mercedes Benz I'm driving. Buhari will come for me because of what I have to offer him and the presidency. What do I have? So he's not going to come for me because so there's no need showing it off. I can only impress small children with Toyota car. iPhone 11, and that's what some people say, you get to use iPhone if you rich. It's much I do. A rich person, a really rich person looks at your debt because you don't even have anything to offer them. How much you want to give rich man? How much you get? So a rich person is going to be looking for something you have to offer, not you don't have anything. So that's why we need to be careful when we put out on the social media who you attract. But this show of now just go back. The more you look, the less you see. So guys, I think I've been able to explain. Let me quickly run. One, I'm hungry. So I have another meeting. I think we have clients here. Let me find
out. Okay, guys. We have watched message from our sister. So let me quickly switch it to another. And tomorrow we will be asking this our beautiful sister a question. Let's see, CEO, yeah. I would like us to ask her a question. Okay. Let me quickly switch it to this one. She's really kind of a woman who encourage married women what they should do to look attractive to their man and all that. So her message is really amazing. I find it so as in I found her message so genuine and I like her. Yeah, so she tried to enlighten so many of us for what we don't know. I know nobody is perfect because even she that is encouraging us that please you should do this, dress like this so that you can look attractive to your man. It's obvious that she's not married. She's a divorcee. Yeah, she's married with a kids before, but now she's divorced. She's no longer with her husband. And I would like to ask her this question, not today, maybe tomorrow. How come, CEO, you have so much blessing? How come blessing? You have so much you have so much experience concerning marriage. What happened that your marriage broke up? Because your fans are asking question. What really happened, blessing? So I will ask her this question some other time because I know nobody is perfect, but it's as if her message really give the message that she normally, talk about. It really, I do learn something from it. So on my live stream today, I decide to play some of her videos so that other people who might, I don't know if you have watched our video, you can watch it and I guess you learn something just to wind away time if you are free. Please, as you visit, click on the like button. The like button, just click on it. It's not going to take anything from you. As you visit, please click on the like button. So let me switch over to our next video. So please, let's enjoy, let's have fun. If you are here watching, please leave a comment. As you watch, just drop a comment, guys, as if we are asking her a question because that's what she wants. So you can leave a comment. Yes, other people that is here viewing us, we also, so let's just roll together. Okay, they will answer you. So if you are here watching, you can leave a comment, please. God bless you. So let me click on this and know what
knowing
she's.
where you're going to, knowing how to dress, knowing what to wear, knowing when to wear a jacket.
So let me.
Hey guys, so I think the network actually cut us off. So I want us to talk about women and body shaming, different body types, because going through my emails, I see that is one major challenge a lot of women tend to face. Body shaming,
so
different body types. Every woman is complaining, I don't look a certain kind of way. They keep insulting me that I'm looking some certain kind of way. So I decided to talk about it today. So let's quickly pin down the topic. Our topic for today is body types, and body shaming. Topic. Sorry guys, I'm trying to pin down the topic. So our topic for today is hold on guys. Okay, good. Our topic for today is body types and body shaming. Now, this is one challenge a lot of African women tend to face. Every African woman faces body shaming. Whether you have a big ass, whether you have a big breast, whether you are slim, whether you are fat, people are going to say your ass is too big. People are going to say your breast is too big. People are going to say your legs are too tiny. There is no way you look that you don't get body shamed in a place like Africa. Now, a lot of women tend to go into their shell. A lot of women tend to feel a certain kind of way. The moment they start getting backlash, people start to call them names, call them that they look like, some certain kind of way. But I need you to understand something as a woman. I'm here to teach you about what is called confidence. Confidence simply means understanding yourself, understanding your body type, understanding what you look like, accepting yourself, and seeing yourself as beautiful. Now, when you hear the word, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. What do you think you're beautiful actually mean? Before you come out beautiful, it simply means you have looked at yourself, you have taken care of yourself, you know that you're fine. Before I came to this live video, I actually applied my powder on, wore my hair, wore my earring, dressed up. I know I'm beautiful. There is a confidence I'm wearing in myself. For me to be able to wear a powder on my face, wear my hair, wear my earring, it simply means I already have this inner strength in me that I'm beautiful. So many women out there do not even feel beautiful. And another problem is a lot of women tend to feel that before they feel beautiful, somebody needs to tell them that they're beautiful. There are some women that cannot survive except one man tell them you're beautiful. The day your boyfriend does not tell you you're beautiful, you don't feel beautiful. The day one man does not stop your people to tell you, fine girl, you don't feel like a fine girl. Now, many times, complexity comes into it. You need to be able to love yourself the way you are. Even me as a person, don't you see how people body shame me? People will always have something to say. It's just natural. A small-minded man, a poverty mentality man, the easiest way he can bring a woman down is to body shame her. Because he knows that a woman's virtue is her beauty. He knows that every woman prides in her beauty, prides in her body. So they want to tell you that you are ugly. They want to tell you that your breasts are sad. They want to tell you that your legs. They want to say something to pull you down. That's just the truth. So that's body shaming is something we don't have power over. In this country called Africa, in this country called Nigeria, we cannot fight it because we are already in a lawless country. You can't try this thing outside the country. I'm using Nigeria as a whole because we don't have law. We don't have law, that's the truth. But when you go outside the country, it's a different ballgame. So a typical Nigerian woman is going to go under her shell, is going to hide everything that she has to offer just because somebody told her you are flat nyash. Just because somebody told her you are ugly. Just because somebody told her, look at what you look like. So they hide everything that they have. No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. I want you to have it at the back of your mind that no matter what you look like, people will insult you. And people do not insult you sometimes because you're not beautiful. They insult you when a small-minded man sees a confident woman, he wants to pull her down. When some small-minded people see you doing shakara, they say, see her K-leg. Now this flat nash, now she shake. See how the nash big like. They always, because confidence intimidates a lot of people. When people see that you're confident in yourself, they feel intimidated. But it is what they feel like. Who tell you say you fine? Who tell you say you did it? Who tell you say it's just natural? So when you're a confident person, people will always use body shaming to bring you down. What the shit is? I beg you to see. See your leg. See your this. See your that. So I need every African woman who is watching this video today to understand that body shaming is something a small-minded African man used to pull a confident woman down. It doesn't mean you're ugly. It doesn't mean you're not beautiful, no matter what you look like. It doesn't mean that. So you need to be able to wear your heads high. You need to be able to wear your heads high and carry yourself like a queen. Now, let me give you an instance. Let's assume you're a queen. You've been crowned a queen of your community or a queen of your whatever. You've been crowned, right? And somebody come and tell you, get away, you're not a queen. Okay, let us assume just because you took out your crown and say, okay, let my head rest. I've been wearing this crown for a long time. Let my head just rest. Just because you took out your crown and dropped your crown, does it stop you from being a queen? Nope. Just because you dropped your crown and said, let's go and buy something around you, does it stop from being a queen? Nope. So that's what body shaming is like. You can't say because somebody told you something, you begin to feel a certain kind of thing. Do you know how many times people come on social media to insult me? Guess what? When you insult me more, I flaunt my body more. You know, easy. Some people are crippled. Some don't have legs. Some don't have mouths. Some don't even have the small breast that I have. And I say I should not flaunt it. If it is paining you, my sister, flaunt your own. You're going to see people with big nyash envy me that have small nyash. If my small nyash is paining you, flaunt your big nyash. If my small breast is paining you, madam, flaunt your big breast. It is not correct. God gave all of us breast and nyash. If I decide to want to If I decide to want to like flaunt it or put it in a tray or put it in a table, that is nobody's business. So what am I trying to say? For every woman who is out there, no matter what you look like, your body type, you need to be able to appreciate yourself, because people will always body shame you, no matter what you look like. Because like they used to say, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, right? You might be beautiful to this person, and you might not be beautiful to this person. And can I tell you a secret? A lot of men try to pull down things that they cannot have. You will see that most men who body shame women are Olori Burukus, all these small-minded.
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome. When they see that they cannot afford you, they drag you.
Please, thumbs up. Click on the like button, please. Thanks for watching.
It's just natural with them, right? Have you not seen where a man is going to say, fine girl, and the moment you don't answer the man, he said, get out there. You're going to create it. You're not even happy now, but fine girl. This was someone that said, fine girl. Just because you did not respond, they body shame you. So it shows you that you are fine. Some people have the tendency to drag things that you cannot have. It's just natural. So when they see a beautiful girl and they know that they cannot afford the beautiful girl, they know they cannot have the beautiful girl, they have nothing to drag. Let it pay you. You get. So as a woman out there, you need it. You need what is called confidence. What is confidence? Confidence simply means understanding who you are, accepting who you are. Whether you're a girl that have flat national, tell them, say, na flat national I get, I no keep person. Whether you're a girl that has a small breast, na small breast I get, I no keep person. That your small breast can breastfeed generations, no matter what it looks like. Whether they say you have a sag breast, tell them, say, na sag is sag, I no keep person. You need to be able to accept who you are. Then number two is there are some kind of body types that you have. Then you need to understand what to wear. That's another thing. Now, you might have a certain kind of body type. There are some kind of clothes I wear you cannot wear. Don't say because Blessing wore it, I'm going to wear it because I'm a confident woman. No, I'm slim. I can get away with a lot of things because I'm skinny. But if you're a plus size, or you're a bigger size, or I don't want to use the word fat because I don't believe any woman is fat. If you're plus size, there are some things I wear you cannot wear. If you wear it, you're looking funny. Yeah, because we have different body types. So when you love yourself, when you understand your body, first of all, you will now understand the right things to wear. Do you know that I admire a lot of plus size women? There are some clothes I see plus size women wearing. I'll go and buy and shake it.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining us.
Do you understand my point? There are some clothes that are meant for you. There are some clothes that are not meant for you. As a plus size woman, let's assume you're plus size and your tummy is big, or you have some excess fat somewhere. You don't need to wear very tight and clingy something. Even you yourself, as you're wearing it as a plus size person, you'll be uncomfortable. You don't know. When you're plus size and you're wearing some clingy clothes, even you'll be uncomfortable. But there's some kind of nice free clothes you can wear. Your tummy will rest in peace. Nobody will see all the fold and all the folds people shaming you and all that. I don't know if I'm getting my point. So most times, you need to understand what you wear as a woman, depending on your body size. That's why I said the first point is understanding your body. When you understand your body, you will know what to wear. If you're that woman that has a sagged boobs, you get a very good bra. Almost every woman's boobs is sagged. That's the truth. All of us just decrease and be breezy. I'm packaging it. My sister. Right? So if you have a sagged boobs, all you need to do is get a good bra. You know that, okay, my boobs are sad, my boobs are this, get a good bra. Rest this thing up. Keep it anywhere you want to keep it. Sometimes people notice that you have a sad boobs because you don't wear a good bra. You know, when you understand some certain things about your body as a woman, you become conscious. There's some certain things they won't catch you hearing, there's some certain things they won't catch you doing, there's some certain things they won't. You need to be able to accept yourself first. Then when you accept yourself, you now package yourself. Understand the clothes that fit you. Understand the clothes that don't fit you. Understand the things that you can get away with. Even you sometimes as a plus size person, there's some clothes you wear, you'll be drawing your shirt. You are comfortable wearing it because it's not for you. But a slim person can be. As a slim person, you can wear anything and get away with it. You can see me now as I'm slim. I'm actually wearing a short. You can see. You can see. Now, I can get away with this short and wear it because I'm skinny. My bum is not so big. But if a plus size person wear these shorts, this thing will be here. You can almost be naked. That's true. But maybe because I'm slim now, this thing is bogus. It's free. So I can get away with it. But if you're a plus size person and you want to copy Okoro Blessing, you're going to wear this thing and you'll be half naked. Your body, I don't know if you're getting my point. So that's why I'm trying to explain you to understand. Don't say, oh, because you saw somebody wearing this thing, you want to wear it. Number 2, occasions. Some clothes are meant for occasions. Forget what you see on social media. There are some things that are meant for occasions. As you're seeing me now, dressed like this, I'm in the house. I did not go anywhere. If I want to step out, I'm going to wear a jacket. That's the truth. So, some clothes, many of you copy some certain things wrongly. You might get to see a celebrity. Like now, I've taken a picture of these clothes. So when you see me with the picture, you think I went somewhere. I don't go anywhere. I'm in the house. If I want to go out, I'm going to wear a jacket. But if you see me with the picture now, you want to copy Okoro Blessing, wear this and go outside. Right? This is a camisole. It's a camisole. It's not supposed to be worn out. It's supposed to be worn with a blazer. It's supposed to be worn inside your clothes. It's supposed to be worn with a jacket. But I'm wearing it like this because I'm in the house. I'm not going anywhere. What am I wearing a jacket for? But when I want to go out. So you need to understand clothes and occasions. Many of you wear the wrong clothes because you saw a celebrity wearing it. They're not going anywhere. They are not going anywhere. Even most of them that are going somewhere, they have car. They have their cars. You can't tell me, like when you have a car, you can get away with some certain clothes because when you have a car and you want to go to a hotel, you want to go to Intercontinental, you want to go to a fast food, you will just drive to where you're going to, come down from there, buy and go away. You can't wear some certain clothes and be trekking on the street in Africa. I'm using the word Africa because it's a lawless country. So that's where most times the body shaming comes in. When you're going to some certain places, you cover up. You don't even give them the opportunity to come and start talking place. You cover up. Do you understand? You cover up so that people don't start. You don't even give them the privilege to start saying rubbish. I call it rubbish. Okay? So it's also understanding clothes for the right occasion. Knowing where you're going to, knowing how to dress, knowing what to wear, knowing when to wear a jacket, knowing when to cover something, knowing when to wear a cardigan, knowing when to wear a tight dress. If you're a plus size woman and you have to wear a tight dress, you use a waist trainer. Because when you use a waist trainer, it will help you, pack out the excess fat and fluffy things around our waist and all that. So you use a waist trainer, okay? So I think I've been able to explain a little bit about body types and body shaming. And I hope a woman out there has been able to learn something about her body type. Love yourself the way you are. If you want to fix your body, feel free to fix your body, right? Feel free to fix your body. Anything you want to do to your body, feel free to fix your body. But still, no matter what you do to your body, you still have to understand the right things to wear. That's the truth. So, like I said, confidence is something you need to learn. Nobody was born confident. I wasn't born confident. I used to be a woman that was very shy. I used to be a woman that I couldn't look people in the face. For me to talk to anybody, I have to probably be looking at the calendar. I was that kind of woman. But I grew above it. I had to build my confidence level because if you're not confident in a place like Africa, you're not going to go anywhere as a woman. Confidence has become a strategy for every woman. So you need to be able to build it, learn it. The same way you go to school and learn it. The same way you go to school and learn a trade, you need to learn confidence. It has become a tool. It has become a weapon for every African woman. Because it's only confidence that can make you look yourself in the mirror, love yourself, tell yourself you're beautiful. It's only confidence that can make you tell people what you want, go for what you want. Without that, you're going to be a slave. So emulate it, learn it. And the only way you can be a confident woman, the only way you can build that confidence is understanding yourself, first of all. Appreciating yourself, because you can never be confident in something you do not appreciate. What thing will make you get confident and something where you don't say, I dare sure, you go dey brag with them. I dare like and like that, look back for me like that. So you need to get to that point where you need to understand yourself, know your selling point, know your values, know that thing that you know that I'm good at this. You can't tell me nada. You can't tell me shit. I'm good at this. Know it, build on it, hold it. Every woman should have a selling point. If I ask you as a woman right now, what's your selling point? Some of you don't know what your selling points are. If I ask you now, what is your selling point? What's that thing about you that, people see this, they're going to be thrilled. Some of you don't know. So I'm going to give you that assignment of this live video. Go and find your selling point. Go and find out that thing about you as a woman that is unique. Most times people come to my office for an interview and I ask them, what is your selling point? Some of them don't know. One said, my selling point is my leg. Okay. So how do you intend to sell your leg? And then I walk. The way I walk. I thought I walk, let me see. She started walking. I said, even you that is walking, you are not confident in this step. It's what it means by you tell somebody, what's your selling point? Like if you see me now, what's your selling point, blessing? And I tell you that my selling point are my legs. I'll be like, your legs, you'll be like, yeah, my legs. And I'm like, wow, okay, walk for me. I'll say, okay. Then the next thing, because you have said your selling point is your leg, and you know that your selling point is your leg, you do. People will see the confidence. Confidence is like air. People might not like it, but they might like your confidence. The way you even throw the leg, with a smile on your face, so you can't be telling me that your leg is your confidence and you're walking like rats. I don't know if you're understanding my point. Some people are not even sure of their selling point. So you need to understand your selling point first. If you ask me my selling point as a Kuro blessing, what is my selling point? My selling point. You probably know my selling point. My selling point is my mouth. My mouth. I'm very convincing. If I talk to you here, the only thing I used to beg people when I do this, can I just have an opportunity to talk with you? Leave the rest. You say, can I just have an opportunity to talk to you? So,
say, them.
Leave the rest. If you work with it, that's my selling point. By the time I sit you down, I'll wash you. I'm suchage with hypo. Swag with brush. Jizere sapo. Nancha. Supo give mojo. Only you will come back. Why did I say my confidence is in my mouth? My words. It's because I know where I'm going. I'll tell you, sir, I deserve that contract. I have what it takes. I have what it takes to deliver. Let me not even sell my selling point at this beginning. So as a woman, you need to go out there and look for your selling point. My selling point is my voice because I command authority. I'm not bragging. If I talk to you, you will listen. No be jazz, my gift. If I hold a microphone and I talk, if everywhere is noisy and I hold a microphone and talk, everybody will shut up. I'm not bragging, I'm telling you. It's a selling point. So when you understand that selling point, you build on it. It becomes a weapon. It becomes something you use to fight battle and war. It becomes an instant ski. So guys, I hope I've been able to teach a beautiful woman out there. I hope I've been able to talk to somebody. I hope I've been able to reignite somebody's confidence out there. I hope I've been able to put a smile on a woman's face out there. Because that's what I always want to do. I always want to make you smile. I always want to make you smile. Okay. So, do we have any questions? If we have any questions, we could take a few questions before I go. I'm hungry, I want to go and eat. So, if you don't have any questions, we could take a few questions before I go. Any questions? Do you have any questions? No. My selling point is my face. If I frown or bone for you, you understand my selling point is carrying you with talking rubbish. Do you have any questions? I'm a plus size. I like short dresses more than long dresses. Still cool. Still cool. Because you're plus size doesn't mean you can't wear short dresses. Doesn't mean you can't wear short dresses. Your choice. But if you're plus size and probably sometimes you can be plus size and you have a flat tummy. You have the right shape. But if you're plus size and you feel your tummy is big or you have some excess fat in some certain place, you know how to package yourself. Wear your waist trainer, wear your tights. You know how to package yourself now. So when you package yourself, when you can wear short dresses and come out nice in them. Any other questions, guys? I'm waiting for the questions. I love you too, guys. I love you. Yes, yes, you have. In fact, I'm motivated because I was body shamed on Saturday and I felt bad, but with this I'm okay. I'm glad that you don't need to feel bad. It's just normal. They even body shamed me too. Somebody told me that I'm too thin. I'm like, oh really? Some people say my leg is too thin. I'm like, oh really? Some people say, get flat now. I say, oh, really? You mean this ass is flat? This ass is flat. At least you can shake. Hey! 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 See what flat me has done? My sister! Now flat me should get looking. At least it's a shake. It is shake. Shake the small flat me your mama gave you. It is shaking. That's the most important thing. And you are shitting. And I don't say, are you not shitting? Some poor baby and you cannot shit to my sister. You don't see my flat yash. But I can shit in pieces, like I shake the yash. Never was How? Okay, somebody said, I used to think a selling point is that beautiful part of a woman's body. No, it doesn't have to. A selling point does not have to be your body. That's where people get it wrong. Selling point simply means what's that interesting part about you? What's that thing that people will see and they will go? It wasn't be your body. When you attach selling points to body, simply means shower walk. No, it's not a body. Selling point can be anything. It could be your smile, it could be the way you walk, it could be the way you blink your eye, it could be the way you talk, it could be what you say. It doesn't have to be your body. There's some people that are never attractive until they talk. No woman is even attractive until she opens her mouth, no matter how beautiful she is. When people meet you as a beautiful woman, they're waiting for you to talk. They want to engage you in a conversation. What makes you now more beautiful? With everything you have, is you can hold the conversation. So if you are doing any selling point, make sure you can hold the conversation, because some girls just fine. When they open their mouth, wow, you run. I've had interviews. I see beautiful girls come to my office to want to get a job. And when they talk, some girls are empty. Not be insult. Some girls are empty. They're just fine for nothing. Now you now see that no matter how beautiful a woman is, I'm talking from a woman's perspective. I'm not a man. I've had couples of interviews where I want to employ people and they come to my office. When I see them sitting at the reception, I'll tell my PA, I like this girl. You know when you see a very fine, beautiful girl, you always want them to be in the front office, right? Good. I already tell my PA, is this girl one I saw this girl fine, I want her. I've already told my PA that's how I want. So all those interviews. But the moment the girl came into my office, I'm like, I already liked her because she was fine. Because when you are beautiful, you attract people. People will like you. It's natural. But when you now open your mouth, wow. You get. So when she came into my office, she sat down. When I started talking to this girl, some very common things that you expect is same. At that point, I was no more seeing her beauty. She was not annoying. All those fine girls that I saw at the reception, I didn't understand what I was seeing. And she was done. I thought, okay. The person I ended up employing was not very attractive.
Okay.
She wasn't very attractive.
So hold on, guys. Let me switch over to our beautiful sister, which I enjoy her message so much. Please don't go. Don't go. Wait, let me put more of a video for us to watch. If you are free, Stay with us. Let's roll together. And please, if this is your first time of coming, please thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, guys. Thumbs up for the host. Okay. Oh, let me write. Sorry, please hold on. Okay. Thumbs up, please. Okay, please don't go. Let me switch over.
Hey guys, my name is Okoro Blessing. What does win to you determine how you love him? You don't love him. You're doing business. Topic.
Okay.
POPIC. Okay, our topic for today. Sorry, I'm trying to pin down the topic.
Let's watch together, guys. Please, if you're just coming, let's watch together.
So our topic for today is money does not make any woman love you. This is a very dicey topic because some people will come and argue, Blessing, don't say that. I like money. You know, every woman tends to portray a picture like they like money. If you tell a woman now, choose money or love, they say, I beg, give me money because, you know, every woman, you know, they say that a lot. But don't mind them. I'm telling you the honest truth. Women like love. Women like sex more than money. That's just the truth. That money they keep saying, give me money is just a cliche to cover. Because of our exposure, our lack of exposure in Africa. And the normal African mentality simply means when a woman likes love, when a woman likes sex, simply means she's a prostitute. So every woman will always want to hide under that, hey, it's better I prefer money. No, none of them. So a lot of men tend to feel that it's money that actually makes women love them. That's something a lot of men used to feel, but that's a lie. Money doesn't make a woman love you. It's a lie. I said something in one of my posts. I said, let me quickly bring out the post. I want to read from my comment section. Hold on, I said something, and that's a very powerful word. Hold on, guys, moment. I said, if what you get determines how you feel, then it's not love, it's business. Did you hear what I said? If what you get from people is the determination of how you feel about them, you don't love them. You are doing business. If what a man gives to you determines how you love him, you don't love him. You are doing business. If a man does not pay your rent, the love you have for him die. If a man does not buy you iPhone, the love you have for him die. If a man does not do some certain things you expect him to do, especially when it is monetary, your love increases and reduces based on the benefits you get from the man. It's not love. You are doing business. Typical trade by barter. That's what you're doing. So a lot of women are in business. A lot of women have married their business partners and think that they married their husbands. That is it. And that's why a woman can cheat with as small as Fanta. That's why you are going to give a woman the whole world. Give her a bullion van filled with money. Give her a private jet filled with money. But she's still going to cheat with somebody that gave her Fanta. Now you're going to be wondering, Fanta. Is it that I cannot afford to buy her Fanta? This is a woman that drinks wine. Or a normal day, if that's her husband, should give her that Fanta that small boy is giving to her. She'll practically slap her husband for insulting her because she takes champagne. But a small boy is going to give your girlfriend, your wife, your woman Fanta, and she will take that Fanta from that boy, drink it, and sleep with him. If possible, she will come and steal your money and go and give that boy. So it's been something a lot of men have been wondering. What does women want? People say it's money, I'm giving you money. What again you will want? Now I want to illustrate something. When a boy gives a woman this Fanta, He doesn't just give her this Fanta and leave her. He stays with her. He talks with her. He sits with her. He helps her open the Fanta. He helps her clean the mouth of the Fanta. He watches her drink the Fanta and sometimes help her take away the bottle. And if she has some stains on her clothes, he would also help her clean the stains on her clothes. The only time a woman can love you is how you treat her, not what you give her. It is that treatment that is called love, not the giving. There is nobody who is a giver that will not be loved. So long as you are giving people money, that will not be liked. I want us to be able to separate the difference between likeness and love. There is nobody that is a giver that will not be liked. If you are a giver, people will like you. They'll be singing your praises. When you know that people do not love you, is when you do not have things to give again. Those people who liked you cannot love you when there is nothing to give. But when somebody genuinely loves you, you don't need to give them anything for them to love you. If you give them something, it's a plus. With or without whatever they are benefiting from you, they love you. That's why a lot of rich, wealthy people don't find love. Because a wealthy person thinks that when I see a woman and I buy her the latest car, buy her the latest Range Rover, buy her a house, buy her a jet, take her around the world, she's not going to love you, she's going to like you. She's going to be using you to while away time until she finds that person that she loves. That is not going to give her anything. And she cheats on you with that person. I said it on my post that everybody likes a giver. So long as you're a giver, you're going to have friends around you. If you're a Saraka person, if you're a free-minded person, everybody are going to flock around you. They will like you. But the moment you stop giving, they cannot even stand you. That's why I said everybody likes a giver. There is no way you be a giver who will not like you. That's why when you are rich, when you pour honey in this place, do you used to call ants? When you pour honey in this place now, do you call ants? Even if you pour honey in this place and cover it, ants will still gather. I don't know where the ants used to come from. Even if your house is the cleanest house in the whole world, ants must come. You will not be wondering, how did ants enter this house? If you flit that honey, if you pour that honey shatters, the ants will scatter. Give it 1 hour again, the ants will gather. That's money. That's giving. Money has family and friends. They will gather. But nobody will genuinely love you if you are a giver. So it's not what you give to them, it's how they feel about you. That's why a lot of men would prefer to marry some women that knew them when they had nothing. I know some men that will say, "Oh, I prefer to marry a woman that knew me when I had nothing because I feel she genuinely loved me then." So my point of this video is, money doesn't make a woman love you. If you give a woman money, you need to give her time. Time does not mean you should sit with her every day and be gisting. It simply means it's not just providing the essential thing for people. It's teaching them how to use it. I need to write this down. Write it down too. It's not just providing the essential things for people. It's teaching them how to use them. You hear what I said? It's not just about providing the essential things for people. It's teaching them how to use them. You know why? Because if you do not teach them how to use them, that thing you give to them will be useless. Do you know that there are so many things you have you do not know how to use? Because nobody has taught you. It's just a waste. To that person now, he has given you something. If people want to give me gifts, I used to don't give me something I'm not going to use. There's sometimes the things you give me I won't use. I won't appreciate. I'll just tell you thank you, but I will not use them because I don't need them. I don't know how to use them. So that's what happens when you give a woman money and you don't give her attention. That's what happens when you give a woman money and you don't give her affection. It's like you have empowered her. You have given her something. You have bought her Range Rover. It's for her to be driving around town now and be looking for guys that are trekking to give lifts. Oh, I don't know. It's for her to be driving around town now and be going from club to club and be looking for that small boy that is just pressing his laptop, sitting down. When you give people something, you need to teach them how to use them. It's like a child. Paying your child's school fees is not enough. Giving your child food, providing for your child, like bringing money for food is not enough. Buying food stuff is not enough. Putting your child in the best school is not enough. That's not motherhood. That's not fatherhood. That is part of motherhood and fatherhood. Motherhood is putting your child in school and making sure that your child is in school and also making sure that your child is benefiting in school. Sorry about that. Let's start. Hold on. I don't know if I'm making sense. That's what is called motherhood. That's what's called fatherhood. Motherhood and fatherhood simply means paying your child's school fees and making sure that they are learning. Motherhood and fatherhood simply means providing for your children, bringing money for food. After bringing money for food, you're going to go to the market and buy the food stuff. After buying the food stuff, motherhood and fatherhood is not just buying the food stuff and keeping it in the house. It's making sure that these children also eat. Because there are some of you that will bring money for food, buy food and keep in the house. But your children are like bunga fish. You know why? They're careless mother. You actually did provide it. You actually did keep something in the house for them to eat, but you did not make sure that that's why house girl will be maltreating your child and you don't know. That's why house girl will cook food and keep, and your children will not be eating house girl with, and you don't know. Because you have provided, but you're not making sure they are still lacking. That's what happens in a lot of relationship and marriage. You think that because you have provided, I don't do my work. No. That's why a lot of marriages are breaking today. You know, my mom will say it's not enough to push a child. The most difficult thing is not giving birth to a child. The most difficult thing is training a child. Anybody can give birth. Small children, 16 years, 14 years, all of them they born. Is to treat a child. The difference between your child and my child is upbringing. You push the same child from the same place, the same vagina. But when you look at my child and look at your child, the difference, the level, the class, the stage is how I brought them up. And not just how I brought them up, what I gave them and what I made sure that they used. Because if I'm feeding my child Cerelac, let's assume Cerelac is the most expensive food in the market for rich people. I'm just giving an instance. And for the poor people, it's packed, it's Akam, right? Good. Now, no matter how rich I am, even if I'm a Dangote's wife, or Dangote is my husband, and I can afford the most expensive food in the whole world, if I do not make sure that my child is eating it, my child will still be malnourished. Two of us. So if I do not make sure that this thing that I am spending money on, this Cerelac I'm buying for 5,000, 10,000 naira, if I do not make sure that this child eats it, my child will still be like bunga fish. Guess what? That poor woman that sits down every day and makes sure that her child is taking a cup, her child will be more healthy than my child. And you now be asking, why are rich men's children always sick? And that poor man, where they chop up, where they always go bush, they know they're sick. Why? But not the money they spend for these children, why are they always sick? This one where they never go hospital, mosquito go buy them. Some people don't even know what shelters is. Some don't know what fleet is. Some don't know what mosquito net is. They are grain fats. That's the difference. A poor woman will make sure she sits in the house and make sure that her children have the best, the little that she can. So the little that she's bringing, her children are actually eating it. But you, the more you are bringing, nobody's eating it. It's not going into your children because you're not making sure that it's going into their tummy. That's time. That's what a lot of us lack in relationship. That's what a lot of us lack as parents. We don't show our children love. We don't show them love. We give them love. You think that when you buy your child a PS4, you have done your work. You think that when you put your child in a mansion and put a room for them, put PS4, put television, you have done your work. It's a lie, you've not. That's why it be like saying rich men's children are the most. If you see some rich men's children, you want them, these people have everything it takes. Now, what is the problem? Time. They said that makes you don't have any way to live their time. Like if I'm not on live, I don't know living their lives. If I don't come on live for 1 week, they are still living their normal life. It's to show you that it's because you have something to offer people. That's why they will always come. So the journey is to have something to offer people. When you have something to offer people, they will come. Don't worry. They will make out time for you. You think I'm the only relationship expert on Facebook? They bless you. Or you think I'm the only pastor? There are a lot of pastors on Facebook. Why is it always a good blessing that they're doing? Some pastors cannot even have up to 421,000 viewers. By this time. Because I'm saying by this time, because every time this is 150. This is work time. People are in the office. Yeah. It's not if I'm doing this live video at night. I'm doing it in broad daylight when people are in the plants, people are in their offices, people are in their school, and I'm doing live and I'm getting 422 viewers. It's not easy. By this time, it's not easy. I mean, I work, I will listen to her later, but people find time to do this because there's something valuable they are picking out from the message. So, be valuable, add value to you. So, I hope with this people don't mind, I've been able to teach you something. Somebody said I did come Stop.
Hello guys, thanks for watching. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Please hold on. Let me switch over to another message from our sister. Okay. Please hold on. Hold on, please.
Was loyal. When they used to jump us, he was loyal. Now that the husband that bought car now. Hey guys. How you all doing? I need to do the coffee holiday. So I'm assuming that many of you are home, cooking rice, enjoying yourself. To my Muslim friends, happy holiday to you guys. I hope you guys are kidding around today. Okay. I have something I want to talk to you guys about today, and it's about why you're poor. Why you are still poor. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about why you are still your mentality. Also, you want to be able to do more with it. Some of you are still poor in your mind. And it is that poverty mentality that has made a lot of you not to grow. Before you can become anything, before you can have anything, before you can have this hair, before you can have this eyeglass, before you can have this hairbrush, you need to have thought about it. You need to have imagined it. You need to have put yourself there in your mind before you can own it. That's the mentality we're talking about. Some of you do not dream beyond your nose. Some of you do not think beyond your nose. That's the truth. So the improvement does not start with just with just what you know. It's what you want to know. Did you hear what I said? Poverty simply means you want to remain with only the things that you know. You don't want to improve the things that you know. You don't want to know more. You don't want to acquire more. Understanding that the world evolves. Things are changing. The most successful people are people who can move with change, who can be able to tweak, who can be able to adjust, who can be able to know that, it's time for me to actually change my method. That's the reason why you're still where you are. Sometimes I get a couple of messages people telling me, Blessing, I think someone is chasing me from my village. Blessing, I think my friend is after me. I think my father's brother is after me. I think my uncle's. It has absolutely nothing to do with that. You need to be able to change your mentality, change your mindset. Number 2, you need to learn to let people go. Some of you are still poor. Some of you are still stagnant because of the people that you have around you. Some of you hold people too tight. But there is something I want to make you understand on this live video. Some people are allergic to growth. Some people are not used to success. The moment you become successful, they get uncomfortable. It's not because they hate you or because they don't love you. It's because they are not used to that way of life. So when you decide to want to be successful, some people are going to say you have changed. Some people are going to say you are not more the way you used to be just because you want more. Because you want to wear good hair. Because you want to wear good clothes. Some of your boyfriends will be uncomfortable with it. Some of your girlfriends will be uncomfortable with it. Some people are used to poverty. They are used to sticking to a particular thing till the day they die. Some people are not used to change. Some people are not used to growth. Some people are not used to good things of life. That is what is holding you down. That relationship you've been in for 10 years. If you want to open business, your boyfriend is angry. You want to improve your life, your husband is angry. You want to leave that thing you used to do, and he's angry. It's not because he doesn't love you, it's his mindset. It's because his mind is poor. When he sees you wearing a Brazilian hair, you are now looking like Mami Water. He's used to seeing you plaiting rubber thread. Because he has a poor mindset, so he's used to rubber thread. That's the mentality. Sometimes it's not hate, it's a mindset. That's why mentality is very, very powerful. Who you marry, who you date, who you are friends with determine where you are going to be in life. Some of you, your husband has stopped your destiny. Some of you, your wives have stopped your destiny. Some of you, your girlfriend have stopped. Some of you, your friends, people you have around you are people that are making you poor. Why? Because you hold them so tight. My bestie, my bestie. She be my bestie, my bestie. My bestie, my bestie. Bestie go do you waiting, he go do you, you won't die. My boyfriend, my boyfriend. My boyfriend, my boyfriend. 10 years in the relationship, you don't have anything to show for it. No growth. You are still the way you are. My girlfriend, my girlfriend. I love her, I love her. 10 years in the relationship, you have nothing to show for it. That's why you are poor. Tomorrow you are looking for who is pursuing you from your village. Tomorrow you are looking for that uncle, that auntie that is chasing. Nobody is chasing you. It's the things you refuse to let go of. You are one. A lot of times, you are the one that holds yourself down. Nobody's holding you. It's not the Okoro Blessing's fault. I'm not the cause of your problem. Your auntie is not the cause of your problem. Your uncle is not the... You are the cause of your problem. Because you hold some certain things so tight. You are the one holding yourself down there. I'm looking for who is pursuing you. When did you see that is pursuing yourself? So the earlier a lot of people begin to understand the simple ideology of life, a lot of you fail so much in life because you don't have it. You lack understanding. So in that relationship, any little growth you want to make, the man is not happy. You want to start business, he's angry. You do makeup, he's angry. You draw eyebrow, he's angry. You make a step, he's angry. You just want to change your life, he's angry. Same thing with the women. I've seen a woman that said she preferred when her husband did not have car. Now when her husband was poor, he was loyal. When they used to jump us, he was loyal. Now that the husband that bought car, now he's not carrying different girls in the car. She even preferred him that time he did not have car. She had more peace of mind. When my husband was poor, I had more peace of mind. I prefer him that way. I prefer him when the woman was saying that she enjoyed, she preferred it when her husband was poor. Because he's not pushing a woman when he had money. Who told you that he didn't want to pursue a woman when he was poor? He didn't pursue the woman because he could not afford them, he could not pay them. It wasn't because he was poor, it was because he couldn't afford it. There are two differences. The difference between somebody does not want to do something and somebody does not want to do it because they don't have the ability at that point. Some people are wicked, but they have not seen opportunity to be wicked to you. That's just the thing. It's very easy for you to insult people, but some of you cannot even, some of you, if you're at my level, you might not even be as humble as I am. Because I have seen people who are poor and wicked. People who don't have anything, but they are very wicked. Now, you cannot say this one is, because you get money, because you get car, because you get pets, because you get money. They are poor, but they are wicked. Imagine if such people have money. Nigeria will not enter them. So it's a mindset. Many of you get into relationship, you are with the wrong person. Because you find it very hard to let people go. And you always forget something. Your life is not tied to anybody. You don't come to this world with anybody. That guy that you were thinking you were going to die when he break your heart, when he left, did you die? You're still working on that all over Facebook and Instagram. That girl you thought that we were going to die when she did, you have found that you don't die. Nobody came to this world. Your life is not tied to anybody. Your destiny is not tied to anybody that left you. When you understand this thing, you will not hold anybody so tight. Be it marriage, be it relationship, be it anybody. You came to this world and you will survive alone. It is when you survive, that's when you can marry, that's when you can have children. Because when you decide to want to get married, it simply means you want to share what you have, what you have acquired. Everybody's coming to share what they have brought. When you decide to bring children into this world, you want to give them what you have acquired. You won't go born picking when you don't fit. That's the problem we have in society. Everybody doesn't carry belly, you don't fit your kid. You see children hawking, littering everywhere. You can survive without anybody. That's the mentality. Many people think that, because of your boyfriend. Some people are the ones hindering you. I have seen so many men who are successful and their wives are not successful. I have seen so many women who are successful and their husbands are not successful. How come? How can I be married to you and I'll be a failure and you'll be a success? It simply means somebody is a witch. Because if you're my husband and you're successful, your success is supposed to be rubbing off on me. I'm not supposed to be poor. How can you be married to me and I'll be poor? How can you be married to me and I'll